everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of high school tips. So that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so first off, I would like to start by saying sorry for not posting for a very long time. I think the last video I posted was first day of junior year. So clearly, as you can tell, my life has just been school for the past month or two. So it's been a while. But I'm here, I'm back. I don't know, yeah, I'll try to post. It's just so hard with school and stuff. So I was like, maybe I should just make a video. And I was like, you know what? Might as well talk about what I'm struggling with and help other people with stuff. I mean, I know I'm only a junior and I'm not like done with high school, but I think I know enough to like help people with getting through high school, especially if you're like in your freshman year, you don't really know what to do. So yeah, alright, so number one, I really recommend join a club or a sport, because especially if you're a freshman, that's a great way to really meet a lot of people, maybe people in your own class or people who are upperclassmen. My school, we have to like do a club or a sport to get like our sport requirement, because we don't have like gym class, so we do like, you have to do 2 or 3 sports seasons. So I do sports, I do volleyball and track. So I think it's really great, especially like just from freshman year, being able to like meet a lot of people from sports, and then also joining clubs. Like I was a part, and I'm still a part of the Ambassador Club, which is basically just like, meeting new students and helping them, get to know the school a lot, and just being like that face for my school and being like, hey, what's up? It's great, you should come. So yeah, really join clubs or sports. It's gonna be like a life changer. All right. Number 2, I cannot stress this enough. I mean, it's never personally happened to me, but please do not rush into dating if you're a freshman. Don't do it. It's just honestly like kind of a waste of your time to do that. I never did it, but I have friends and I know people that have started dating freshman year, and it obviously hasn't lasted till junior year, unless you're special, but it never does. Also, because it's like you rush into it and you date them and then you break up, and then it becomes like really awkward because you're like, ooh, but like also like I have homecoming coming up, and I always hear a lot of freshmen talking about like, oh my god, I need a date. And it's like, oh my god, you do not need a date. Honestly, freshman year homecoming, go with friends. It's a great opportunity to go with friends. That's also just like another like side to this number 2. Just honestly, like, don't rush into dating, because it's really not like the end of the world if you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, to be honest. Like, you'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. Honestly, it's just one less person to worry about in your life at the moment. I feel like high school, if you're really committed to it, go and do it. Be in a relationship, or at least don't be in a relationship till like sophomore, junior, definitely like probably senior year, but like usually around like junior is pretty tough. So like, I don't know, but don't do it. It's gonna make for awkward times. Alright, so number 3 kind of ties in with number 4, so I'll talk with them together. Make friends with upperclassmen, especially if you are a freshman or a sophomore. Do it, trust me. It's like great, because then you get to know also a lot of the upperclassmen, but like then you kind of have it in with the upperclassmen. So if you ever need anything, just call in your junior or senior friend, just be like, hey, what's up? Like, people will think you're like automatically like super cool, and I'm not saying like you need to be cool to fit in, but like it's also just really nice to be friends with people who are older. I personally have always been friends with people who are older than me. In my freshman year, I became really good friends with a lot of juniors and sophomores, and like now, then last year when I was a sophomore, those sophomores were juniors, so I was friends with upperclassmen, and then this year, I'm a junior and they're seniors. But like, I think it's really great to make friends with upperclassmen, because then you just kind of have it in with like older people, and everyone's gonna be like, wow, you know that person? Like, yeah, I do know that person. So yeah. Like I said, number 3 ties in with number 4, and number 4 is also make friends with underclassmen, because I just think like being a junior or senior, you gotta reach out to people who are younger than you, especially freshmen, because they don't really know what's going on half the time. So like just being like, just go out and do it. Like don't just because we're freshmen, be like, "Ugh, freshmen," you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes it does get annoying. We were all there at some point, but like, make friends with like freshmen and sophomores, because like half the time they don't really know what's going on, and it's always nice to just like know someone younger, so if you can help them out and kind of give their guidance, so then like by the time they're juniors or seniors, they'll remember back to you when you helped them out, and they'll be like, you know what, maybe I'll help that person out, because you know, super cool, and it's always nice to be friends with other people. Yeah. Number 5, this is kind of a big one. I still do it, but you shouldn't. Do not procrastinate in high school, because it will come back and bite you in the butt. I can tell you that for sure. I've always been a procrastinator. It's not a good habit. You really shouldn't do it. But yeah, do not procrastinate, because literally you could have like 2-3 tests the next day, and also an essay due, maybe like a quiz, and it's like the most stressful thing, because if you didn't study like days before, then you're gonna have to study for like literally 3 tests in one night, and also if you didn't start your essay, you're gonna have to write an essay in a night, and then also study for that quiz on top of that, and it's just like a lot of things, and things start piling up, because then if you get ahead and you don't procrastinate on your work, then you'll be able to get ahead in all your work, which is also like pretty great. Like, it's a good feeling to be ahead in your work and then actually have like time in your life to do things. But definitely do not procrastinate. I cannot stress that enough, but do not procrastinate. Number 6. Okay, this one is also kind of a big one when it comes to don't procrastinate, but like, go for help when you need it. Like, if you need extra help in a certain class, go reach out to a teacher. If you did really bad on a test or a quiz, go talk to your teacher, because honestly, they're there to help us get through school. I mean, I don't think they really want to have to reteach us another year, but honestly, if you need help, go talk to your teacher, because I am more than willing to bet that they're probably willing to help you. I know I usually go and talk to my teachers a lot because I'm always struggling, but yeah, definitely go reach out to your teachers if you ever need help. That's kind of a really big one, because if you don't and you're struggling, you're just never gonna get better, because you're never gonna know what to do. And I know some people prefer to reach out to like, you know, their peers and their friends, but like, honestly, it's kind of better to go to your teacher first and then maybe go talk to a friend for extra help. But definitely go reach out for your teachers if you ever need help with anything. Alright, so point number 7, my last one. I think this is a pretty big one, a pretty strong one, but I know that coming from middle school to high school is a really big change, and there's a lot of big differences. Most people don't go from middle school to high school and then play sports, or, you know, you're not having a lot of homework, but that change is like really big. So it's really important to find a balance between your academic life, your athletic life, and your social life, because if you don't, you're not gonna be able to do anything ever in life if you don't find a balance. And especially during high school, that's really big to find a balance between those 3 things, because trust me, it gets difficult. Because I mean, I'm a student athlete. I literally practice 5 days, literally every single day after school for 2 hours, and then literally like last week I had 3 games, so I was just, you know, working my butt off, and on top of that I had a bunch of tests I had to do, and quizzes and corrections and essays, and it was just like a lot to do. And then I also still had to, like, you know, be not friendly, I don't have to be friendly, but you know, just being like a friend and a supportive person and helping others out, and it's just like a lot to deal with. And you know, you just have to figure yourself out and how you operate and how you work, because then once you do, you'll get it down. Like, it's just like done with. But I think it's really important to find that balance, and that's why I want to put that as my last tip, because if you can't find that balance, you're gonna really have a tough time in high school, and that's coming from me. I definitely understand that. So yeah. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really hope that you guys actually like enjoyed these tips or can like relate to these tips in any ways. I mean, I've been in high school for about like 3 years now, so I know there's a lot that goes on in people's lives, and everyone's different because everyone does different things when they're in school. But I really hope you take these to heart a little bit. I don't know, do your own thing. But yeah. So follow me on my socials. It'll be linked down below in the description. I can't speak right now. Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to go follow. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe for more videos, because hopefully I will be able to post more videos. Let's just hope. But yeah, bye. Thanks for watching.